It's a busy time for high school sports. Of course, we are not only in the heart of the high school football playoffs, but basketball season is in full swing. And this week, we will get our fair share of hoops in Southeast Texas as the BISD YMBL boys and girls basketball tournaments will take place, the South Texas Shootout. Joining me to talk about it today are Tournament Chairman Hayward Green, BISD Athletic Department's Ron Jackson, and Central Girls Coach Rolander Fontenot. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show.
Thanks.
Thank you for having us.
Hayward, we'll start with you. What goes into preparing for this tournament each year?
Actually, it's a whole lot. We start about a year in advance. As soon as the first tournament ends, well, the previous tournament, we start planning for the next one. And then, of course, it's all volunteers. So it takes a lot of effort to coordinate with BISD and get all the schools lined up for the next time.
Tell me about the history of this tournament. It's been going on now 63 years?
63 years. The first tournament was in 1952.
Wow, impressive. Did you ever imagine it would continue taking off like it has?
No, but it's been around. I mean, I remember it from when I was a kid, so.
It's become a staple in the community. Ron, what's the most unique part about this tournament for you?
The unique part is the quality of teams that you get to see play each and every year, both on the girls' side and on the boys' side. And you see teams come in each and every year. You might see a player that was a freshman or a sophomore the previous year come in the next year, and you see how well that person has developed or how advanced they've become in the game of basketball, and you see those teams improve each and every year. So that's the most interesting part of seeing a tournament each and every year.
Coach, a lot of tournaments happening right now, it seems like, prior to district play starting up. How do you guys prepare for tournaments? Any different?
Well, we don't prepare any different than we would a normal day, regular game, but we do know that we have 3 days of basketball that we have to be prepared for, make sure that we're mentally and physically in shape for that.
How much pride is on the line in this tournament in your backyard?
Well, it's a lot. I mean, you're a community school. We have a lot of teams from out of town, so we want to represent Beaumont as well as we can, both Central, Westbrook, and Ozan. We
talked about the competition a little bit already. What's the competition like, especially on the girls' side this year?
Well, it's very competitive. We have 15 teams that's going to be in our tournament, and a couple of those teams are ranked. We have Brenham High School coming in, and they have a big 6'8" post player, and they were eager to come and play on the Montagne center floor, so that's a big attraction for us.
What's the reaction like, it seems like, every year from fans in the community?
Well, it's a good reaction. It's the big premier event of the year to me as far as basketball. Like last year, it was a full house at the championship game. So judging by that, it's very well received.
Absolutely. Ron, is it a nice little break before district play? Do you think this truly kicks off the start of district play for a lot of these teams?
Not only kicking off the start of district play, but to give the coaches a chance to measure and see where their teams are, give an assessment before district starts.
Coach, what will it take for your Lady Jaguars to win this tournament?
Well, we're going to have to go out there and play 94 feet. That's been our team motto this year, 94 feet both ways, both offensively and defensively. And we're going to do our best to represent Beaumont Central.
And Hayward, how can people go to the games? What's ticket prices?
Ticket prices, the best bargain is the 3-day pass for $15. It's $7 a day. And, of course, yes, we're going to be at the Montagne and McDonald gym. So kids under 12, we're going to let them in free.
And can you get tickets at the door?
At the door.
At the door. Good deal. And, of course, it starts Thursday. And last question for everyone. Who's going to win? Who's going to win the boys and girls brackets? No pressure.
Well, I'll let ladies go first.
Put me on the hot seat. Well, I mean, every coach prepares to win. And, that's going to be our focus. We're going to take it one game at a time and, see what the outcome comes.
Try to get someone to bite on that question. You guys were pretty good about that.
Well, on the boys' side, this year, we have quality teams. We have Bellar. Houston Bellar is coming in from Houston. They're ranked in 6A. But also right now at the 5A level, locally, we have two teams that are ranked, Beaumont Central and Beaumont Ozan. So they're pretty highly ranked too as well, with Beaumont Central being ranked #1. So it's going to be good reputation. It'll be good quality games out there at the Montagne Center.
Stuff. Of course, last year the Ozan Panthers won the boys bracket, and then the Memorial Lady Titans won the girls bracket. Guys, thanks all for coming on the show, and we'll see you out there this weekend. And get some sleep now, because I know once the tournament starts, you'll be busy until Saturday.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks for having us.